So I think from a procurement point of view, I think we're going to see a more kind of structured thinking around the risk aspects. So as as category leads are developing strategies for their categories and understanding the supply base and the cost structures and so on, I think there's been a gap up until now in terms of an explicit evaluation of the risks associated with each of those strategies, and including that in the decision making. So I think we're going to see that added to the kind of the methodologies around strategic sourcing and clear governance and decision making around risks. I think we're going to see an ongoing kind of assessment of those risks as well. So I think that's been another gap, is that for the most part, up until now, when companies have selected a supplier and built their supply chain around it, they haven't done a good job of continually monitoring the risks associated with that. Not just the tier one suppliers, but the sub-tier suppliers as well. You recall the tsunami in Japan a few years ago, which disrupted the automotive supply chain. There was some lessons from that I don't think were fully learned, where we still ended up with dependencies on sub-tier suppliers that weren't appreciated. I think there's going to be a stronger desire to understand the sub-tiers and understand the kind of the risks and the resilience related to that as well. I would anticipate that within supply chains, there's going to be somebody who is responsible for risk management, probably reporting directly to the chief supply chain officer, so that they're thinking about that and getting ahead of it, and not just kind of the risks that we're talking about in terms of a supplier having difficulty operating or a supply chain breaking, but also risks associated with data and an ability to just maintain and build accurate, complete data to support transactions going forward.